Can you introduce yourself and give a brief introduction of 1inch?
Hi everyone, my name is Sergej Kunz. I'm co-founder of 1inch Network, software engineer, software architect. Started to build 1inch Network with my co-founder back in 2019. We actually started on a hackathon. We came to the idea that it makes sense maybe to not exchange on only one DEX. Maybe it makes sense to write an algorithm which distribute between DEXs and exchange a little bit everywhere, depends on the rates. And we introduced with this approach a new market, the aggregation market on decentralized finances. Nowadays we are a huge community with 150 core contributors around the globe. We have a lot of protocols. We have decentralized order book, limit order protocol. We have our aggregation with smart, very complicated multi-path routing. We have our wallet. We are working on a highly regulated product, 1inch Pro right now for Switzerland and the United Arab Emirates. So that's 1inch and me.
Some key figures, some number to understand the current scale of 1inch.
So we started 2019 with just 2.5 men. Me, Anton, and we had advisor Michael, who's our core lead blockchain developer right now. And nowadays we are 150 people around the globe who are building on the protocols, doing some community work. We processed more than 360 billions of US dollars through our smart contracts, highly permissionless, trustless, transparent, and in decentralized manner. So, and yeah, we raised 190 millions as 1inch Labs to be able to build very long time new things to innovate in the DeFi space.
Could you explain a bit the concept of aggregation for the users that don't really know much about it?
So, how I mentioned at the beginning, it makes no sense to exchange in only one place. So you can take a look also in the real world example. So you have maybe one small stock exchange where I'm from, for example, Stuttgart in Germany. It's a small exchange. It has not a huge amount of liquidity. There are some market makers, but there's still not really good liquidity. And if your customer would like to buy, I don't know, for a good amount of money some stocks, then you face maybe the problem that their price you get a worse price than if you go to Nasdaq, or maybe you split between Nasdaq, Frankfurt, Stuttgart, yeah. And this problem we solve with our algorithm. So it uses multiple markets. It goes through multiple connector markets, like from Ethereum to Bitcoin to Uni, to 1inch token, to USDT, to DAI, and at the end it swap everything in maybe a compound token, yeah, for example.
Okay. What resources or initiatives do you provide to help onboarding new user or new people into the DeFi ecosystem?
So we have a great community team. They support new developers. They support also new community members who would like to participate, who came with ideas. We have a DAO forum, so everyone can write something, can vote, can stake, get unicorn power. With the unicorn power, you are able to also participate in votings and decisions. We have a developer program, onboarding program. We go to hackathons. We explain to the developers, to builders, that you don't have to build everything by yourself. We have already a lot of things. One of our new products is 1inch.dev. This is 1inch portal, developer portal, which can be used as a software as a service. We offer APIs which can be easily used. For example, you build the app, application which interacts with the blockchain, and you need information which tokens are on your wallet, or how your portfolio looks like. You just make one single API call and you get the information. You can work with that. If you need to swap, you just make one request to the API, you get the information, how to exchange, you get already call data which needs to be just sent as a transaction.
Okay, so security stays a big concern for users. What does 1inch do to keep on improving its security, its safety?
So it's not only security. We are 1inch network, and especially foundation who acts just in favor of one-inch network keeps eye on. This is AML compliance, that we don't have malicious actors behind execution on the protocols. So, for example, a hacker is not able to exchange on 1inch because we are using TRM labs. We have also other platforms who offer us the information that this wallet who tried just to connect to the DApp is a hacker. Yeah, then this user, malicious users, would just be blocked to exchange. It's very important to ensure kind of compliance, because more and more regulations coming in this space. We have seen recently in US right now some actions there. So and also we ensure that the liquidity is clean. Yeah, and regarding the security, every protocol, every new version of the protocol is released after like 10 security audits. So we have a highly strong focus. Also, it's very important for the foundation to ensure that if something is published, that it's highly audited and highly secure.
What is your current view on the current and coming regulation in the EU, and how are you adapting to them for the future?
So we are working on a fully regulated product based on our technology, community technology, already since 1.5 years, I would say. We got SRO license in Switzerland. We are working on a WARA license in United Arab Emirates, where we will perform KYC, KYB, depends on which customer it, and for sure AML, what we do already, to ensure that we have compliant product, and we ensure that we get the proper license for this, for sure, and this everything is built on top of the community technology, which is highly decentralized and transparent. So the settlement is done on-chain, smart contracts, which can be everyone can read the smart contracts, and this is one thing what most of the regulators don't understand. Yeah, they think this is a centralized entity. They do own execution, own settlement, but settlement is done in decentralized manner. For example, with our new product Fusion, in a Dutch auction manner. Yeah, to ensure decentralization. So there's no one single point of entry or actor who can decide who can fill or cannot fill.
Perfect. So to conclude, what is 1inch vision for the future of DeFi, and how do you plan on continuing to innovate?
So vision for DeFi is that it became mainstream as soon we can introduce this technology into the traditional financial space. Yeah, settlement on blockchain is more efficient than a settlement on a single exchange, right? So settlement on blockchain can cover multiple settlements on multiple exchanges in one single atomic transaction. And this is a huge benefit of Ethereum. Ethereum was built for something different from our point of view, but we recognize that it's very good for financial transactions, so smart money, yeah? And this is the future of finance. Because this technology is more efficient than the traditional technology, and you know, like, how that is, like in the world, if something is efficient, it will become the top used product, for example, and will replace everything what is not efficient enough.
Perfect.
Yeah. Thank you very much. It was a pleasure.